uh, it will not coherent. It is not coherent senior who can be arrested and peace comes at Nyabohanse. If you arrest me, will that bring a solution? Will that one bring a solution if you arrest Kohera? And again, what is wrong if my own son can come and arrest me? He will have arrested his father. And he also has a son who will arrest him. He will find the mother also inciting his son in a later stage. And Maisha will arrest the marwa. If he arrests me, then he will have planted that sin. You arrest me for doing what? Because I'm differing with the mother? Me and Esther, we know one another. We know what we did. It will not coherent. It is not coherent senior who can be arrested and peace comes at Nyabohanse. If you arrest me, will that bring a solution? Will that one bring a solution if you arrest Kohera? And again, what is wrong if my own son can come and arrest me? He will have arrested his father. And he also has a son who will arrest him. He will find the mother also inciting his son in a later stage. And Maisha will arrest the marwa. If he arrests me, then he will have planted that sin. You arrest me for doing what? Because I'm differing with the mother? Me and Esther, we know one another. We know what we did.
Hello my good family, welcome to our YouTube channel Max One from Kenya. If you haven't subscribed, actually consider by subscribing, because that is how you support Max One. And also when the video is playing, actually don't skip the ads, because that is how you are promoting Max One, at least, you know. Yeah, so I want to say that it is a very chilly morning that God has granted unto us. Although you can hear, you know, in our village here it rains and it rains. So it is at 9 a.m. and the weather has just changed. So let me take this chance actually to greet you, my family. So good morning, good afternoon and good evening, depending on the time where you are. In Africa here it is in the morning, but maybe other parts, maybe you are still sleeping, but when you wake up you find this video, you catch up from there and comment down there and tell me what you think about this video. Actually, there's some important things that I want to analyze, me as Max One, because me usually come out and, you know, address something that I see. This one should be addressed, this one should be corrected, this one should be created awareness so that people might understand why this all scenario is happening in our village here. So there are three things that I want to speak about. One, we should be having Kohera Senior. Actually, Kohera Senior is breaking into tears, actually. And I want to say that another alert arrest, you know, is actually, you know, near the corner, not even near the corner, but I can see it from a distance. But I will be talking about Kohera Senior, who is the dad to, you know, their alleged dad. That is how they we usually put it, the alleged dad. And I want to say that Kohera Senior actually has come out and he has spoken. You know, he has spoken something that you can see from the beginning of the video, from the introduction. Actually, you are able to see that there's someone who is threatening him. And also, I'll be talking about this new business that, you know, has come to our village here to enrich, you know, certain people in other ways. And also, I'll be tackling the interdependency you know, how YouTubers depend on one another. You know, without Max One, someone have no content to say. The same way they usually say that without I am Marwa, we have no content. But for us, we as the reactors, we as the people who speaks the truth, we are here to correct everyone. And for me, I don't rely on one person that I have to speak about that person, so that I speak where there is mistakes. And I want people to get me very well. I speak where there is mistakes. It doesn't matter who has done that mistake. Me, I will always correct you, and correct you in a good way. So let me start with Kohera Senior. Actually, Kohera Senior, as I've told you, as you can see from the introductory part, he's saying that they want to arrest him. You know, that someone called him, someone made a video and said that he's the next person. And you can see the response of Kohera Senior. Kohera Senior is saying that, you know, right now, the age that I am, I have nothing to lose. Even if you take me to jail and rot there. But I was asking myself, you know, we've experienced a lot of arrests from our village here. Some even sleeping with small kids. Taken to prison, you know, just taken to prison. After one day, they're out. So the question that I usually ask myself, you know, when you correct someone and you reach there, they tell you that it is cyberbullying. Which cyberbullying? Because you are correcting that person per his mistake, you know. So the main case, actually the main case that I thought actually was going to be a very big case is these cases that we've been experiencing here. Like someone caught with a child in school, you know. Those are the baddest cases that I was even thinking that this one can be the biggest case. But you can see how it changed, actually, how things came and changed. They were just in, out, in, out. So Kohera Senior actually is saying that even if you arrest me, I don't care. And now is actually giving strong words, saying that if I am Maru, arrest him because he's his dad. Even Baby Maisha is going to arrest him. Even Rosi is going to instigate some false information about Marwa, and Marwa will end up being arrested by Baby Maisha. So you can see the way these things are coming out, these things are going. So my family actually want to say that there's this tendency. And I want to put this very clear to Marwa's family. Don't even make an attempt of arresting Kohera Senior, because Kohera Senior, you know, is speaking what he's speaking. Sometimes is out of maybe the way, but sometimes is on the track, you know. So for you just do the needful. You know how you can come and talk to Kohera Senior. Yeah, and Kohera Senior also, you should know how you are balancing your equation, because if you marry your son, you should know how you are talking to Congress mom. You know, the bond between, as I said, the bond between a child and a mom is very strong. So maybe there is some chances of you being forgiven, and you end up, you know, splitting those, you know, chances of you being forgiven. You know. Actually, there is cutting of trees here. You know. I don't know if the Kenya Power is the one that wants to, you know. And the rain is coming. The rain is coming, and our video is going to be short. But the message that I want you to get is this. As I've said, Kohera Senior has nothing to lose because he's old enough, and it is true. It is true that he's old enough. You know, he's very old. Even if you take him to the, you know, the world is watching. You know, so don't take that curse in your hands. And for those YouTubers who are threatening Kohera Senior, Kohera Senior, stop saying this. Who told you that Kohera Senior is maybe is fearful of speaking what he wants to speak? You know, he's speaking because there's something that he's speaking and aiming. You know, because he said, Ayamaru is my son. So no one will stop him from saying what he wants to say. So this business of people coming, actually arresting other people, taking them to cell, and people paying money and them coming back, that is a business that now is booming in our village here. And I want to say that arresting people is not a solution. You arrest me today, I go, I take money there, they receive my money, they do their own, you know, you are trying to, as I said, you are trying to enrich people, minus you using your brains. So arresting people is not a solution. Maybe there is another way, I don't know, because there's no any tangible, there's no intangible evidence that will come out and say that I have arrested Max One because of blah, 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 blah. No. So this kind of stupidity will end. Let us put an end to this stupidity, because, you know, arresting someone, him coming out, and I've said that we have experienced a lot of arrests in our village here. Not one, not two, not three, not four. A lot of arrests. And it is high time people to realize that actually the people benefiting are the people who are being used to, you know, go arrest them. Because for them, they have nothing to lose. For them, they are into business. They are making money. They are making, you know. So it is for us to reason and reason very carefully. You know, for those people who have a tendency of arresting other people, you better actually come up with another solution. And even I saw David Jr. blocking baby police, you know, trying to say that he's searching for another lady. And I usually, you know, sometimes I usually wonder whether our brother is, you know, I don't know what's the problem. Today you are dating this one, after 1 month you are dropping, yesterday you are blocking, you know. Or is there anything that we should know? Because maybe there are other things that you are hiding, and people, they don't know maybe what you are passing through. Maybe the girlfriends could come out and give a testimony and tell us whether you are normal or not. You know, because this kind of scenarios that you experience today, you are blocked. And I was shocked you saying that, you know, I need a wife who will be a good in cooking, who will respect my family, blah, 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 blah. Now, who, you know, when it comes to marriages, my friend, you don't give an order to someone you are going to marry. When you are marrying, even it comes just blindly. You just find yourself marrying. You just find yourself with a woman in the house. You don't give that lady some principles that you have to know to cook. Cooking is the first thing. Yeah, she must be good in cooking. She might be nice in respecting your family. But other things, she's not good. You know, so you just pray God to give you the good wife that you want. You know. But you coming and telling us that the ladies you've met, they are good, not good. The ladies you've met, they don't have qualities. First, do you have those qualities as a man? That is the question that I ask myself. If, you know, you see the speck in my eye, does it mean that you, yourself, you are 100% clean? No. So I want to say that is childishness. That is portraying the ego. And that those egoness are the one that are making even people to be arrested here with, you know, those kind of characters. So my brother, I will just advise you as my younger brother. Don't, you know, you are trying, you know, to put on those clothes, you know, like you are a good person. But we know. Now, what is the mistakes of baby police? Does it mean that she doesn't know how to cook? Because you once told us that she went at your home there, she cooked very well, a nice meal for your parents. So right now again you are coming to tell us that you are searching for what's this nonsense? For these people, actually, you know, sometimes I usually say, I wish people could see far. So let me come to this actually, because the rain is coming. So, and I've told you the video is going to be short. These people call themselves the positive people, and they're calling other people negative. I want to say that, you know, right now, there's this interdependency between the YouTubers. Because for us, we as they call us negative, we are correcting the people. We don't care about what they are doing, because as for us, what we do is just to correct where we see there is a mistake. And just because now, you know, we are correcting these people, there are those people who have conformed themselves that now they are positive reactors. I don't know which kind of positive reactors. And I want to say that when you speak about what Max 1 has spoken, and you are calling me a negative reactor, and you are speaking about Max 1, and Max 1 said this and this and this. So you are trying to create awareness, more awareness of what Max 1 has spoken to the world. You know, even those who never knew that Max 1 spoke this, now you are trying to extend it. You are trying to put what I spoke with, putting it with wings to fly, you know, over the bridges. So let me ask the question between me and you. Now he's a fool. That's the question that I usually ask myself. And if you feel like what we are trying to do, we as the reactors, we as the negative, but the way you say, we are negative reactors. You as the positive reactors. What is the difference between the negative reactors and the positive reactors? Do you think that defending Marwa's family, now you are the positive reactors? Now that will give you like you're a positive reactors? Me, I usually say this. Me, I don't hate anyone from our village here. I love Congrats Mom family, actually, but what I usually do is just to correct what I see is not good. And I'm not like correcting only Marwa, Dimwango, what. No. Me, I correct anyone whom I feel like, you know, this one has done wrong. Even my fellow reactors, when I see someone doing something that is not good. The other time I corrected Kohara Senior. Doesn't mean that me and Kohara Senior were enemies. We are not enemies, you know. But I told him that what you've said about actual Congrats Mom is not good. Remember, Marwa is the son of Congrats Mom too. And the way you are saying that Marwa, you love Marwa, you should love his mom too. You know, you should not, you know, say a lot of, you know. So, for those reactors, I want to say that you are the one that you don't have any content. Because now you are giving a third-party information. Me, I have corrected someone, you know. And you later come, you want to correct me. So, who is now giving a distorted information? You. Because you are lacking nothing to say. And you realize that vlogging, and sometimes I usually say, if you are worshiping someone, worship even what he says. Respect what he says. Because Marwa said that me, I don't want anyone to defend me. He warned Irene Jep, he warned Minhawi, he warned all the people. But because people are just people will never listen. They are just there because they feel like, when Marwa will come to the village, I'll go there, he will give me shout-outs, you know, I will build my channel. People are looking just for opportunities. And me, I want to say that, I cannot say that there's anyone who made me to be whom I am in this village. No one. Because I never depended to anyone in this village. I came as a man, and I decided to do this kind of reaction. And I started it, and I said I will stand firm to make sure that I speak the truth, no matter how people rate it, no matter how people see it. And I'm glad that people joined, because me, I can say that when the king is seated, there's something that he sees very far. You know, so right now they are in the hot soup saying that, you know, people now, they have come in and they have joined. I can say that 70% right now in our village here, they are just reactors. There are people who are speaking the truth. There are people who don't want actually to see other stupidity things happening. So for those who call themselves positive, I want to say that you don't have content, you lack content. That is the first thing. The second thing, you always repeat what Max 1 or the other reactors have said. So you are just opposing what you are saying. That does not mean that you have any content, you know. So me, I'll just say, you just continue because, you know, content is not vegetable. If you can't join them, if you can't beat them, they usually say join them. So you've seen that you cannot join us. Now you are coming like you are attacking us. For us, we are here to stay. And the awareness of the truth will always be there to stay. So find another way actually to come out to split your own info. For me, I usually say, me Max 1, I believe in what I do. I'm a one-man army, and I'll always stay focused, and no one will ever, you know, distract me from saying what I want to say. And I want to say that actually I'm very excited, because on Monday we are starting another thing, you know. We are starting another thing, and I want to say that I don't want to spill the beans, because that will come on the right time. And I want to say that thank you so much for always those who support me, and I'll be doing a video on Monday showing what is happening, and I'll share what I have to share, you know. Because the rain actually has started, and I can see it has started drizzling, I want to say that thank you so much for watching. Keep on subscribing, keep on liking, keep on sharing, keep on commenting, and just know that Max One loves you so much. So let us see each other when you see me, my family.
It's 3 o'clock. Good afternoon. I'm Anya Carville. In lieu of our regular news, this is a Spirit Radio special report. The death has occurred in the Roman province of Judea of Jesus of Nazareth. The popular teacher and religious leader was executed by crucifixion along with 2 other prisoners this afternoon on Mount Calvary in Jerusalem. The 33-year-old, also known as Jesus Christ, was arrested on Thursday evening. It's understood one of his friends, Judas Iscariot, assisted authorities with their inquiries and subsequent arrest. After cross-examination overnight by officials from different jurisdictions, Governor Pontius Pilate ordered the execution this morning. Eyewitness reports from the trial suggest the governor's initial verdict to release the Nazarene without charge was reversed, following representations from local religious leaders. The convicted man was forced to carry his own cross to the execution site. The crucifixion was carried out at midday, and his death has been confirmed, with cause of death recorded as asphyxiation brought on by scourging, crucifixion, extreme exhaustion and loss of blood. Rebecca Ryan has more.
Jesus Christ, the son of Joseph, a carpenter from Galilee, was born in Bethlehem. His family moved to Egypt for an undisclosed period before settling in Nazareth. Jesus worked as a carpenter in the family business and more recently as a travelling teacher and preacher. He was known for his ability to heal physical conditions, including epilepsy, blindness and paralysis. He was praised for reaching out to the lonely, poor and marginalised, and for his unique insights and teaching style. Last year, a wide range of media outlets reported eyewitness accounts of a miracle where Jesus fed in excess of 5,000 people with 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish. He is also reported to have brought people back from the dead. Jesus divided public opinion by identifying himself with messianic claims in the Hebrew scriptures and angered religious leaders by claiming to be God's son, which constitutes blasphemy under Jewish law. Other scholars criticised him for claiming to have the authority to forgive sins. Jesus was in Jerusalem to celebrate the Jewish feast of Passover this week. On the night of his arrest, he held a Passover banquet with his friends where he's reported to have foretold his death. The number of followers of Jesus' movement is not known, but is thought to be in the thousands. Most commentators believe these will disperse following the execution of their leader. Jesus is survived by his mother Mary. In lieu of flowers, the family has requested that everyone try to live as Jesus did. Donations may be sent to anyone in need. Reporting from Jerusalem for Spirit Radio, I'm Rebecca Ryan.
Meanwhile, doubts have emerged over the legitimacy of the trial of Jesus of Nazareth. A member of the Jewish Council claims that council procedures were circumvented by holding court proceedings at night. There are also concerns that Judas Iscariot may have received financial inducements from temple authorities to inform on his former boss. In a dramatic twist of events, the body of a man believed to be Mr. Iscariot has been found today in a field close to Jerusalem. Police are not looking for further witnesses. It is thought that Mr. Iscariot's untimely death could hamper inquiries into bribery allegations. The body of Jesus is to be removed to a stone grave near Calvary, donated by Joseph of Arimathea, who was a friend of the family. Local politicians have called for a 24-hour armed guard to be mounted outside the tomb because of concerns that it may be robbed. It's understood that Governor Pontius Pilate has consented to these security measures. And that's your special report at 3 on Spirit Radio, the home of positive hits and inspiration for your day.